Do you think all of those people are lying?
No, I don't think they're all lying. Now, one thing that I do believe Erin shared, that when she got in the car, she said actually the two boys were high-fiving, her and Bobby were hysterical crying. And I believe it was Charlie said, not a word of this. Anybody says anything, you'll be dead just like them.
But you heard her say and affirm to me that when they were arguing, she said, just go do it. She gave the command for the family to be killed.
Yeah, I mean, I believe she said that, and that's where she crossed the line, and that's where she's got to be accountable.
Well, according to reports, Charles Wade agreed to participate in the murders in exchange for $2,000. Part of that payment was supposed to come from the savings that the family had hidden in a lockbox tucked away in the laundry room. I asked Erin about that. Here's our conversation. Your parents had a lockbox with a combination. Who told Charlie the combination?
I guess I did. I don't remember that, but I guess I did.
Well, they had to get it from somewhere. Let me tell you what Charlie says, and you tell me how much of this you agree with, because I bet you probably agree with most of it, that they came at one point to do this, and the dog was barking, and it woke your father up. And so they left, and you called them and said, come back, I'll keep the dog quiet. Is that true? You talked to them 6 times between 11:46 and 12:48. Then the dog's barking, they leave. You talked to them 7 times between 1:22 and 1:58. Because you were talking them in, right? You had the dog under control, everything was okay. And that's different than what you've been telling your father. Because your father thinks that you were just calling off the runaway, but you had your bag packed. You were ready to go after the killing, and then they found you at this place, right? Were you hiding under a blanket? Where did you think you would go the next day? Did you have a plan? Didn't really have a plan. You told this therapist you had broken up and that he came in and killed your family and then framed you for it, right? But that wasn't true, correct? Why did you lie to him?
I don't know, I guess to make myself look good, probably.
But aren't you still doing that now? Tell me what you think I mean when I say, if you don't come clean and be completely honest, that you're never going to heal from this and that your father's never going to heal from it.
People say my dad just wants to brush things under the rug, so to speak, and say that, you know, his daughter didn't know nothing about this. And that's, I mean, I think we've established I did know. But you know, he says, you know, my daughter did not mastermind this. And, I mean, I didn't. And, I mean, I know that all this looks bad and everything, but I didn't know what they went in and did that night.
At some point, you've got to step up and say, I've done enough to this man. He deserves the truth. Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.